Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. We are Lady Leonora Cassel, and we have just refused our liege the land that they have asked for. And we're going to see what happens. They have not yet declared a war, but we will see. I am going to slow down the game slightly though. They have declared the war for our land. Okay, interesting. If I do this now, we are now alone as Winterfell. We do not have an alliance with anybody else just yet, but we could potentially try and grab one. Okay, okay. We ask for a liege's intervention. No. Okay. Oh wait, we can, yes. I'm going to request that our liege intervenes. First thing. While I sympathize with your plight, I've decided I cannot intervene in this war. I trust both sides to resolve their differences amicably. Signed, King Roland of House Tully. Ah. Well, we're going to raise our troops. Going to merge up over here. Going to disband those ones. Can we get a loan from the Iron Bank? I'm going to guess the answer is God no, because we refused to do the previous one, but that's fine. Loan from a vassal. Definitely. We shall ask for a loan. The Iron Bank will simply not provide us one, I think, anymore. Unless I'm being blind, but I don't see one there. Okay. I'm going to extort my subjects at the same time I'm asking for a loan. Yes, we'll definitely take the stuff from the peasants of Winterfell. We can't take any more right now, but that's okay. Let's see if they'll accept our loan. No. Okay, fair enough. We don't tend to pay them back, so I could see why they would say no. Can we get another alliance? So we have our daughter Lara. Could she maybe marry the Freys? Or in there? Oh, we got Walgen or Wallen Hague. Would you arrange a betrothal with my Lara? Yes. Okay, they're about as close to the north as you can get, and they are one rank above us, technically. Which I think works for me. They're also within the same realm, currently. Right. The betrothal has gone through. I wish to grab an alliance with you. No, you don't like me. I'll send you a gift. You still don't like me. That was a waste of a gift, wasn't it? Yeah. Ah, dear. Does anybody like us in the realm? I'm gonna guess the answer is no. Yeah, I was kind of worried that it was going to be like this when they declared the war, but there's still a chance. If we catch their armies before they can merge up, we can potentially guerrilla campaign this thing. Right, I cannot afford an army. I could barely afford one if I didn't spend the gift, but I spent the gift, so I can't afford the army. I need to merge my army. You're awakened late at night by a scream of pain. Your guards fling open the doors to your chamber, march in, dragging Miriam of Winterfell with them. She struggles frantically. We caught this one trying to escape, the guards explained. What do you want to do with her? Let her off with a warning? Or lash her. Definitely lash her. We tied her to a post and began to beat her as we count out 39 lashes. When it's done, they release the bindings. Miriam kneels over and falls to her knees. Several of the lashes have cut particularly deep and may leave permanent scars. Leave that as an example to the rest of them. Exactly. Exactly. Right. We merged up yet? We are. Okay, well there's 1,000 troops that I want to grab right now. They're heading to Torrens Square. Okay, that's fine. We'll make sure we have our leaders. We'll have Mikken. We'll have Jor. And we'll have Willis. Okay. And still go into hiding. Why? Is somebody trying to kill us again? No. That's fine. So I'm waiting until the 10th. I need to slow down the game a little bit more. 9th, 10th. Right, now we're going to move in here. The reason we did that is because we're doing a slightly cheesy strategy in which they cannot change what direction they walk anymore. Now we are attacking into hills, but we do have more troops, which should hopefully allow us to win the battle. We have good leaders, more troops. Their center fell instantly. That's amazing. That means we have 2,000 versus 300. That's a victory for us. I'll take a white piece, please. No. I was kind of worried they'd just say no to that. We have 2.7. They have 4.5. They still have more troops. That much is undeniable. I'm going to head to Wolfswood and hopefully capture that army. Willis has become a direct leader. Our husband is better at fighting and in the center. Okay. The Willis should now take the center. We should have Micken lead the side. Okay. I'll follow this 200-man army around. Hopefully we can catch it. Sinister forces are stopping that guy while investigating a plot. Okay. Keep chasing. The Justiciar of the North is fabricating claims on me. That's unfortunate, but there isn't really a lot I can do. They declared a war to restore the Night's Watch. We had tidings from Castle Serwyn, where Micken and Lord Harwood met as enemies in a duel. They fought each other fiercely, but Micken prevailed in the end, forcing Lord Harwood to yield and handing him over to you as a prisoner. Nice. Okay. Okay. We have captured a prisoner. How much will you give us for him? 70 gold? I'm taking it. Straight away, yes. We have our 70 gold. Invite to plot, no. Right, now we have to hire an army. This is the cheapest army available. Right, merge up. Wait in Winterfell. Where are they heading? The Dawnforest. Dawnforest is plains. This is our best chance. Wait till the 29th of August. Right, okay. 23rd, 25th, 26th. 7th. Still 30th? Still 30th. 28th. 29th. Go. The AI cannot redecide on that short notice. We're now attacking in. We are going to take the river crossing. They are not moving. But that's to be expected because they can't run away. We have more troops. That's kind of our only hope. Do we have a better side here? We have Jor, who's slightly better. Wait, what's this guy got? Flat terrain expert. I think Quarlin might be better with the bonus. They put Quarlin in there. Willis should lead the center because direct leader is plus 20%. Although they've got quite a lot of bonuses. I think Willis should lead the center. Micken should lead the side, maybe. It is our husband after all, which is good. Hack in. Okay. Through a covert conspiracy, my acquaintance Lord Baron Baratheon has gained a claim on the Kingdom of the Iron Throne. It is a thin claim indeed. It was a strong claim, actually, by the sounds of it. It's also... Alright. I was going to say he's also got a claim on the Trident, but no, that is the symbol for the Iron Throne. That's fine. He has a claim on the Stormlands as well. Interesting. I'm not sure if we're going to win. But we have attacked in. We have double in the center. We're slightly weaker on this flank, but we're stronger on that flank. Which also has Lady Paramount Sarah on it, so there's a chance of capturing her. Okay. We're winning the center, because we're losing roughly the same troops in each, which means that we're winning. But we are losing this side heavily. You can see the morale dropping. Morale has dropped heavily, but we won the center. We now have double the troops in this fight, which will hopefully allow us to win it. Which it has. Perfect. And now we've won. Ooh. You've changed Old Castle to be Old Gods. That's fantastic. Great news. We also just won... Oh, wait. The recent conversion of Old Castle to the Old Gods has caused great unrest in the unfaithful parts of your realm. Both noble and peasant alike feel threatened. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're almost finished the battle, which we won. We have now successfully won a battle against a true battle. White peace is not allowed, but if I continue beating her armies, I imagine she will white peace. Okay. Okay. It's not close at all. Ironwrath. We have enough money to be able to continue this as well. Breakstone Hill. We are going to have to fight in Ironwrath, which will slow us down a little bit. There's a new Lord Commander on the wall, which I guess just got re-established. No. Okay, we have Commander William Mormont. Oh, it's actually Willem Mormont. Okay. He's a brilliant leader for the wall. Fantastic. He's not... We haven't got a wall, but he's a brilliant leader. Like us to back your plot to kill King Ronald? No, I'm not interested. My acquaintance Lord Alar Winters is trying to have Master Malcolm of Starrydale arrested. Not interested. Right. We've beaten up those 100 troops or so. We're at 40% war score. Will you accept our white peace? Yes. Enforced demand gets us the ability to choose whether to depose her or not. Are we ever going to be able to force that in? I don't know if we're ever going to be able to be in that situation, but I want to try it. We now know that we can peace out whenever we wish. Let's just attack in. You'd have enough troops to be able to do this. We are winning. We won this side now. Wars between the great powers of the realm have subsided for now. We lost a flank. They lost a flank. Our center fell. I want to peace out. I want a white peace, please. We're about to lose the battle. Please, white peace. We actually did win the battle anyway, which is so annoying, but that's okay. We'll take the white peace because I wasn't sure. I did wimp out, but that's okay. In any way, winning that war is like... It's not... Like, that shouldn't have happened, is what I'm saying. That war was a lost war that we won, which I'm very happy about. I'm so happy. I'm going to extort my subjects some more, and I'm going to take the clergy's money. Right. As your men load the wealth of the God's Wood in Winter Wood onto several wagons, you're approached by a raving group of clergymen. Apparently, they're not too happy about you seizing their valuable idols. They claim you'll be punished by the others. You cannot justify this blasphemy. I justify it. I want it. It's mine. I'm afraid. Right. Invite to plot. To entice Lady Paramount Sarah to revolt. I'm in. I'm against her. I decided to tour Winterfell to receive the adulations of my subjects, but as my open carriage took a turn past the scroll depository, I suddenly heard a whizzing sound of an arrow flying past mere inches from my head. My gods, they're going to kill us all. I've been caught in a deadly crossfire. One of the arrows digs into my shoulder, and as I struggle to remove it, the final blow is delivered. An arrow strikes my temple, and my head is thrown back and to the left. Back and to the left. Lady Leonora has taken her last breath at age 28. She died under suspicious circumstances. Leonora spent much of her life in doubt, but perhaps the gods will overlook her uncertainty. I don't think she spent that much of it in doubt. She seemed fairly certain to me, but okay. Lord Desmond II. Merely 3 years old, the realm was left in the capable hands of the Regent and Council. Long live Lord Desmond II. With a huge tyrannical stain. Actually, it's not that bad. Okay. That's reasonable. Well, we're alive. Our heir, however, is our sister, who's betrothed to Wallen Hague, which means that we may, in fact, be nearing an end, whether we like it or not, depending on how long we're going to live for. But, you know, hopefully we're okay. We're being educated by Maester Mark. It's fine. We're in safe hands. How does Maester Mark want to educate us? You know what I think Maester Mark would do? He sees how it happened with Leonora. He sees her, well, sees her turn kind of weird. I don't know. What's he going to do? Maybe he teaches us humility? Yeah, potentially, yeah. Teaches us to perhaps not be quite so proud. Not be so quick to hold grudges. Do we know who killed our mother? We do not. Okay. Well, let's remove people who we don't have... Oh no, Byam we have for a different reason. He's just there to keep the line of the Boltons alive that we can see. Sheena, we don't care anymore. Viral. These are all of our mother's problems. Yep. Not you either. I mean, they don't hate me either, which is lovely. Arlen. Nope. Donella. Dislikes me. Doesn't hate me, though. As in, it doesn't think me a rival. Okay. So the only two people we have is Sarah Stark and Byam Nobley. And only one of them is there because they impact us directly. The other's just my interest. An empty council. Okay. Our Castellan. That's going to be Gestreed. Our Justiciar is going to be Craigart. Our Master of Arms is going to be Seva, once again. because she held it previously. Spymaster's going to be... is that a different Cassel line? It is. That's weird that they're in my court. It's going to be Moda, I think. It's just the best person available, I think. Although, no, it's going to be Moda. And our Maester's going to be Mark. I don't know why it disassigned our Maester. That seems unnecessary. Or deassigned, I should say. Improve relations with our liege probably seems like the most sensible, and oversee our realm. Right. We did convert that land, which is quite nice. It's now old gods. It's good. Right, on pause. We have a new heir, Lara Cassel. May live in harmony and contentment. I've been appointed as your regent. Your mother, Lady Leonora Cassel, has died. Now it falls upon you to decide whether to make the funeral a big and special event or keep it a small and private one. I think she deserves a funeral. She was a little bit crazy, but she did just win a war against the leader of the North. Right, who are we going to invite? We could invite everybody in the realm, but that seems a little bit not quite as far as we want to go. How about just the court at Winterfell? A representative from the Iron Bank of Bravos has arrived at court, and he seems quite irate. He informs all present that my mother, Lady Leonora, dishonored the terms of the loan from the bank, and that as an heir, I should compensate them for the gold lost. I think we should, yes. I think that we probably would, because we're 3, and our educator and regent is Maester Mark. He's a Maester. He's of course just going to say yes. Invitations have been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. It's time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuff to serve. I must purchase venison, boar, duck, spices, wines, ales, honey for the desserts, cheeses, perhaps even a swan or a peacock. We'll spend enough. Again, this is Maester Mark. He's probably going to be quite, you know, let's have a look. Yeah, he's quite temperate. He spends what needs to be done. He doesn't overly spend. The traveling dancers are a bit much for our feast, I think. Yes, definitely. We need a new Lord Treasurer. That's going to be Jon Snow, who I think I've confused with Guest Reed because they appear to be the same person. Right, and he will collect us some money there. And news of a trial by combat. Lord Arik Selmy demanded trial by combat from his captive Lady Paramount Karine Baratheon, selecting Sir Lawrence Selmy as his champion. Sir Lawrence slayed his opponent, Sir Argyle Tudbury, proving Lord Arik's innocence. Oh, so looks like he's inherited some of Sir Barristan's skill at fighting. Yeah, a little bit of it, a little bit. You haven't, but definitely the other one has. Yeah, okay. Interesting. He's matrimonially married to another Baratheon. Okay, okay. Everyone's talking about the musicians, and I finally had some time off from the preparations for my feast so I could see them with my own eyes and hear with my own ears what people were talking about. The musicians were good and they were looking for a patron. I don't think that Mark's going to do that. Right, we have a bunch of people arrived, and summer is nearly at an end. And so autumn and the harvest is upon us. The feasting shall celebrate this time with food from throughout Winterfell, including boar, goose and berries, salmon, lobster brought to Winterfell. As part of this, you must decide how much of the harvest to set aside for winter. Again, we've got a maester, so I think we're gonna do a reasonable amount. Yeah. The funeral. It's pretty much the same as all the other funerals, so we'll read this bit at the end. Lady Leonora Cassel died under suspicious circumstances on the 7th of March. 8406 at age 28. She was a woman with little likes or dislikes who just lived each day as it came. Was she? Was she really? I don't think she was. I think she was maybe a little bit more aggressive than that, but that's okay. My Master of Arms discovered a man who was good at fighting. Good. Got 12 skill. We might as well put him in instead of Quarlon. Yeah. And with that, I think we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time, well, I guess we're going to grow old again. Well, grow up again. And see if we survive. See you then. Goodbye.